Hello there.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 14 of the Screen Guys podcast. I'll be hosting today's episode. I'm Connor.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Austin.
And we're going to get right into it. It's been since June 29th. It has been forever. Quick shout out before I forget. Thank you for following us on Instagram, TikTok. I almost said Facebook. Instagram, TikTok, Spotify. Like, share, subscribe, comment on our videos. We have a ton of people. I did want to tell you guys, and a shout out to my friend. His name's Mahanrai. Mahanrai. I think I did get it right. Mahanrai Smith. He served in Australia with me. He is from New Zealand. I got a message from him.
Yeah.
And he was like, my wife and I listen to your podcast every day. I'm supporting you down in New Zealand. You guys are awesome.
Dude.
Huge shout out.
Heck yeah.
Thank you. I knew it was Elder Smith. So huge shout out. Thank you for your support. We love the support. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Episode 14. Let's get rolling. It is time for the Prime poster reveal. I told Sean, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of scraping the barrel on this.
We're running out.
We just haven't really got that many posters. But I think this one's going to be entertaining.
Okay.
Poster.
Since June. Oh.
Okay, a hot take.
Okay.
This movie actually looks kind of good.
No, you know what? That's not a hot take. No, it might actually be because I am very excited for this too.
That's why. Here's the thing, and I'll get to it later. I just think it's gonna be super entertaining just to sit and go spend time with your family and friends and just go have a good laugh. It's really good. And we talk, oh my word, I can't believe I'm referencing Transcending Barriers again and Borders. It is so good to celebrate Lindsay Lohan and her overcoming the demons and trials that she has been through in her life. It is great to see her back on the big screen. I'm stoked for it. Yeah, you guys tell me your thoughts.
Wait, what am I missing about her? Like I don't know anything.
Oh,
about
just
her.
that she went off the deep end. I don't know if you know more detail.
I don't know much.
She was way into drugs and alcohol, and she went way off the deep end for a while.
Fun.
Like she did pretty much what Macaulay Culkin did.
I didn't even know he went into it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, drugs, alcohol. Just like we're just glad she's back into Hollywood, back on the big screen. And like you said, come with your family and friends and just relive the early 2000s.
Yes.
If you came and saw Freaky Friday, the original on the big screen, come back and watch the second one.
Yep, I agree. So that's our poster. Anything else, gentlemen, before we move on?
Nope.
Again, and that's the funny part when I say like it was scraping the barrel in a way, but at the same time, low key, I'm pretty excited for it. Like I'm pretty stoked for it. But that's our Prime poster reveal. Over to Ozzy for the news.
Okay, so just in the past 3 hours, Kevin Feige has been confirming quite a bit.
Really nice.
So he has said that Jake Schreier, who was the director of Thunderbolts, is officially signed on to direct X-Men.
Okay.
He said it's all starting now. The script is underway. So they got the director, and I love Thunderbolts, and I think he is a great pick for pretty much the reboot of X-Men. Kevin Feige reveals that they were already planning to shift from Kang to Doctor Doom before Jonathan Majors was fired. I don't know how true his statement was, but this is the quote. I had started talking with Robert about this audacious idea for Doctor Doom before Ant-Man 3 even came out. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know. It kind of seems like they were all in for Kang. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, because they had Avengers, Kang Dynasty, and everything.
yeah, they had the whole slate for Kang.
So I think he's full of it.
Yeah.
Just trying to make things be like I had a plan, but in reality, we just rewrote everything.
I wouldn't mind if he said this was Plan B.
Yeah.
Like just like, and he's like, we all knew it.
Just be honest about it. Honestly.
Well, and especially in the way of it's not like they had any control over what was going to happen with Jonathan. Like don't think. I wouldn't put a negative connotation to you hiring him and having him win, when he was at the beginning and hadn't had the problems that he did. Like, I'm not going to negatively connotate you for hiring someone who was very talented and was filling the role and then did some.
It's like he had no control over that.
Yeah. So just say things happen. Here's the new plan.
Yep.
Yeah. That is interesting though.
Okay. And then, he just said this for all those that are freaking out about Fantastic Four. He said, Fantastic Four First Steps will not require any MCU homework. That is referring to Disney Plus and like all going back into since Iron Man and going up to date. Trying to do your homework is what he says.
Interesting. Gotcha.
Here's another big news. This is about Avengers Secret Wars. The MCU will undergo a major reset instead of a reboot following. That's pretty much the same thing. I don't know about what you guys think.
Yeah.
But after Avengers Secret Wars, they're going to pretty much reset everything and pretty much go all in with X-Men. This is what he said. Reboot can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. Reset singular timeline, we're thinking along those lines. So there you go. So if you guys, for all those Marvel or anti-Marvel people, both parties, if you're like, they need a reboot, well, guess what? That's what's going to happen after Avengers Secret Wars.
Interesting.
So that'll be interesting to see how they'll end Secret Wars. You know what I'm saying? Also, this is another one. Marvel will recast the X-Men and reset. So yeah, that was the same one.
Yeah, and they're gonna recast like Captain America, Iron
Man, the major
everyone.
roles. And here's the thing, guys. It's been 17 years since Iron Man 1. Like it is time.
Yeah.
Like especially if you're saying, okay, guys, this is Saga Multiverse Saga Phase 6. It's like, okay, guys. Okay.
Do you think they'll do when they say reset? Do you think that like they'll just I don't know how to word the question. I guess I'd put it maybe this way. Do you think they're going to dive into the multiverse where someone else will play a different Tony Stark in the multiverse? Or do you think they're going to say, this is what you know, and that's that, and here's new Marvel?
It just depends how Secret Wars movie goes. Like, because Secret Wars and Doomsday is just a multiverse battle. Really, that's Secret Wars mainly is a multiverse battle, like Spider-Man versus Spider-Man, Iron Man versus Iron Man. Like it just depends how that movie ends and see how they'll do it.
Gotcha.
And this is the latest. Marvel Studios has been told by Sony to stay away from Miles Morales until after the Spider-Verse trilogy is complete.
It's valid.
So I agree with that. And if it's until 2030, which is when we'll probably get beyond. I don't know when we're going to get beyond. But that's a good move by Sony because they don't want to compete with the MCU and fighting over Miles Morales. Yeah. But yeah. So that was a lot. I know that was a lot, but guys, you can find all that stuff like on Twitter or also known as X. So
yeah.
Any thoughts, boys, on that?
No, just I think I'm definitely open and intrigued to see where we go. Obviously, I know Ozzy and I had talked about this. I think it was earlier this week when we agreed. We were like, okay, now that we've seen Superman and we've kind of like come back to earth a little bit, now the focus shifts to we're ready for Fantastic Four. And I'm ready for Fantastic Four. And I'm open-minded. Like, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to compare it to Superman because they're two different films. They're two different franchises, two different productions. Fantastic Four needs to land whatever they're doing, like Superman landed what James Gunn wanted to do.
Yep. And there's been early screenings of Fantastic Four already because it is coming out this week. Apparently, like if you follow certain people, they're already spoiling stuff.
Oh,
so
really?
Be careful. For all of you that are on TikTok, especially on Twitter or X, please be careful or just stay off until you see Fantastic Four because those people, man, they just want to ruin your day, and that's how that ruined my day, to be honest with you.
Gotcha. So do you know something that you were like, this changes the movie for me?
No.
Gotcha.
So yeah, shout out to the Escape Pod podcast. One of them like saw something.
And warned you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're just like, hey, just like, I didn't know this was possible. People are still spoiling things, even though it's like a week pretty much in advance. So yeah, just be careful, guys.
Gotcha.
Okay, I just have one more thing. It's not to do with Marvel. It's actually to do with video games. So yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza just came out.
Is that the Switch 2 game?
Yes,
Okay,
exclusively for Switch 2. According to IGN,
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Oh.
And I think on Metacritic, 91 out of 100.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, people are raving
Looks
about
like
it.
it's glazed a little too much, but we'll see.
And then, like, it kind of makes sense because it's the same creators that did Super Mario Odyssey that's doing Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Gotcha.
And apparently Odyssey, I mean, I'm not questioning, but apparently it's like the top 10 Nintendo games.
Hot take. I didn't like Odyssey.
That is a hot take.
Gotcha. I haven't played it.
It lost the plot for me.
Gotcha. yeah, that's like you like ask like your Nintendo Switch fans, like they're like top 5 is like my Odyssey is in there.
Gotcha.
And so yeah, Bonanza's coming out and these people are like going crazy about
Interesting.
it.
You said 100 out of 100 like it's a perfect game.
10 out of 10 for
sorry,
IGN,
10 out of 10.
and then for Metacritic it's 91 out of 100.
Wow.
Yeah, which is really high because I believe there's only a certain amount of like 99s and 98s out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
that's kind of crazy. But
Gotcha.
that's the only. Yeah, that's all I got. So yeah.
Excellent. And Sean, you've got news. Is that correct?
Do I? Oh, yeah. Is box office news, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Superman box office worldwide, it's hit 400 million already.
Woo!
That is just insane.
1 week.
Love
So
that.
We could be seeing it hit 1 billion. I really hope it does.
That
Dude,
would be
I would
unreal.
love that.
And Fantastic Four is tracking to earn 120 million with a budget of like 225.
Okay.
Okay. And so the projection for Superman was what, 110?
Projection for Superman was 80 million. It opened with over 200 million.
Yeah, those projections suck.
Wow.
They were way off. They were way underestimating Superman, which it's been a minute since we've seen a Superman movie on the big screen.
And DC has been failing at the box office lately.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. There's so many James Gunn fans out there. So it does make sense the way that...
In Gunn we trust.
Oh, thank you. I just remembered there was one other question that I needed to add. Thank you. Ozzy will remember it because I asked him at the theater.
Also,
continue.
With news, did you guys hear about the leaked Stranger Things season 5 runtime for the episodes?
Tell me.
Each episode is over 2 hours long, with the finale being 3.5 hours long.
Okay.
It's 19 hours worth of content.
Okay.
This is all rumored.
Okay,
But it's
rumored.
like 8 movies worth of Stranger Things.
Okay.
That's why it's been taking so long.
I don't blame them for doing the 3 volumes then,
No, not at all.
because that's crazy. If that is true, I'm all for it because I love Stranger Things. But man, that is a lot.
Yeah, it should be interesting when it starts coming out end of this year, right?
Yes, Thanksgiving or November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving, is volume 1.
And then Christmas Day.
Christmas Day,
And
and
then
then
New Year's Eve
New Year's Eve is the
finale.
finale.
Nice, yeah.
Which will be the 3.5.
Which is
Well,
rumored.
Yeah, rumored.
So help me out here because I do like Stranger Things. Don't get me wrong. Help me as someone who I've lost a little fire on it because of how long
Me too. Yeah.
it's taken. And not in, because I saw something that brought up, and correct me if these not statistics, someone brought up the point. They were like, it has taken 9 years to do 5 seasons of 34 collective episodes.
Yep.
And so I am excited for it, but I have Bryson, shout out. He's like, oh, I'm going back and rewatching, and it's absolutely amazing. And like, it's getting me way more excited. And I told him, I said, I don't think I'm going to go back and rewatch. Like, I think I'm just going to watch a recap video because I just don't have that fire. So like, what's got your fire burning? Because I know how stoked you are for this.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, this show, ever since when I got home in 2017, has been on my mind. Like I always think about the show. That's what's crazy about this. And here's the thing. I'm not a big like TV series guy.
Yeah.
I mainly watch movies. I rarely watch TV shows.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is the first TV show that I've like have this much hype. Like seriously.
Gotcha.
For me personally, here's the thing. I love horror. Like, I love the horror.
Yeah.
And season 4, I kind of, like, okay, season 2, I kind of lost it with them. I wasn't the biggest fan of season 2 of Stranger Things. The season 3 was, like, a little bit better. And then season 4 is what really lit the fire back for me because how they went back to the horror aspect of the series.
Gotcha.
So speaking of, like, going back and watching them, my family, starting the next Sunday, we're going to watch 2 episodes every week of Stranger Things leading up to... season 5,
Gotcha.
like opening.
And that'll catch you up.
And that catch you up.
Nice.
So
nice,
if you start watching 2 episodes every Sunday, starting July 27th, it will take you. It will take that long to get back to.
Okay.
Yeah, if you just watch it on Sundays though.
Noted,
Just 2
noted.
episodes. But
Gotcha.
We're doing like a little watch party at my family.
Cool.
But yeah, there's only like 4 of us that are very excited. The other kids are like, yeah, it's whatever. So I don't know. I've always been a big fan of Stranger Things, and why not? Why stop now? So.
I like it. Excellent. Did you have anything else, Sean?
Nope. I think
News-wise?
that was everything.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Let's get into it. Sean's got the Superman shirt on. Ozzy's got the Superman. I went with the Pokemon. So anyway, but don't worry. I got a new Funko Pop. I brought my Superman ball. The funny thing is, I don't even know where to start.
That's the thing. I don't know where to start.
Because I know obviously we're gonna get into it on, it'll all be on our what we've been watching list, but I guess just maybe super simple starting the ball to roll. I put this on my Letterboxd. I just said thank you to James Gunn. Like that was everything I wanted in that movie, and it just. Like I said, I almost don't know where to start with that because it was just so good on so many levels. But yeah, tell me your thoughts on, and again, this is we'll kind of be able to skip it a little bit on what we've been watching. Like maybe what did you give it ranking wise, and what were things you liked, what were things you didn't like?
Did it make you guys cry?
Yes.
I'm not a crier, but it was close.
You want to know something funny? The second I heard the music open up as... Okay, we're getting into deep spoilers right away because I don't know.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. This is going to be a heavy spoiler review. So
the second the words start showing up about like how like metahumans have been on Earth and the Superman music's playing in the background, I started getting teary-eyed. I'm like, no freaking way, because I was in IMAX giant screen, and I was just like, dude, I'm finally here. Like
Peak
I've been
experience.
waiting so long, and oh my gosh, it was just incredible. I cried probably like 4 or 5 times throughout the movie.
Nice.
And then the second time I watched it, I cried as well.
See, I cried probably twice. The beginning as well, and oh my gosh. Okay, we got to talk. Oh, actually 3 times. The end definitely, and then when I will talk about the scene, but like when he saves that one lady in the car.
Oh, and he's floating in the smoke.
He's floating in the smoke, dude.
And
the music's playing. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Literal chills.
Like going back to the beginning, I was telling Connor this that beginning with him just like hearing him breathe.
Oh,
dude, that is my favorite scene of the whole movie. Like I'm like, this is setting the tone already. We're getting right into it. Thank you. I'm like, I do love origin stories, but we all know how Superman became Superman. So thank you, James Gunn, for just getting us right into it.
And the thing is, like, I was a little worried where he's just dropping us right into a universe where metahumans are already like big known and stuff, and like there's already like a justice gang or whatever. I was a little worried that characters would just show up and have like no like value to them, but Mr. Terrific stole the scene in every scene he was in.
Yeah,
Guy Gardner stole the scene in every scene he was in. Wish they would have done a little bit more with Hawk Girl, but she was still incredible.
Still great.
Isabel Merced, dude, she's an incredible actress. Alien Romulus, dude.
Just don't watch. She did Dora the Explorer.
She did Dora the
And
Explorer,
Last of Us.
indeed.
She was
the
in
Last
Last
of
of
Us.
Us.
Yes.
But she was great in Romulus and Superman.
Yep.
Yeah. She got beat up in Romulus, let's just say that.
Yes.
Never mind. I'll tell you off air. I was going to make a dirty joke.
Oh, gosh.
But like going back to Mr. Terrific, he is he's probably my second favorite character in the whole movie.
Oh,
nice.
The scene where he's fighting the people with 5 years time. I've been listening to that song on repeat.
Same,
like, every day.
same. Oh my
So
gosh.
good.
Shout out to whoever did that. Was it is it Noah and the Whale?
Yeah,
I believe that's the
yeah.
band name. Oh my gosh, dude. Have you heard that song?
I probably have heard it. I don't know which one you're referencing specifically off the top of my head.
So it's when when Mr. Terrific is just taking out the entire Raptors.
Oh, that is awesome.
And Lois
Yeah.
is stuck in in the little dome.
Yeah.
Dude, talk about in a hilarious scene. By the way, I was laughing my head off because how chill he was.
Gotcha.
Being.
But it's that song in the background.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That is a great song.
And I'm like, this is like James Gunn all over it.
Yes,
I love it.
yes.
I love it. The music was fantastic.
Peacemaker cameo was hilarious.
Oh,
the entire
man.
theater was dying when he popped up on screen. Oh,
I think the theater I went to didn't really get it.
They're like,
Get-
wait, who
they're
that
like,
guy?
huh? I was like, they guessed.
You're
on
in
HBO Max.
northern Utah. Not a lot of people have watched
Yes.
Peacemaker or Suicide
Yes.
Squad.
So, but me and James were like, hey, and then we're like, oh, I guess we're the only ones that got that.
Yes, seriously. And wasn't it's shortly thereafter he's sitting there and there's the like interdimensional thing out in the
Oh,
background,
yeah.
and you see Guy Gardner like making the baseball bat. He's boing 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 boing. Like it was just so good. I hate to sit here and say there wasn't anything that I didn't like about it, but like there's almost nothing I could put out there that I didn't like. Were there things that you guys would have liked to seen done differently or not seen at all?
The only part that I had a slight issue with was the second act with him being in prison. I felt like it was just kind of like, where's Superman? Like,
Yeah.
but the rest of the movie made up for it.
Oh, but Lex Luthor, dude.
Oh my god.
That
Oh,
scene
man.
where he takes the gun.
Russian roulette.
Russian roulette, dude. That changed everything.
Dude, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, like, so how the camera zoomed in and stuff,
Yeah.
the cinematography in that scene, in the D-Box theater, every time the camera would, like, zoom out, you would, like,
Okay.
kind of fly back and
No
then
way.
zoom back in, and, like, when he shot, like, the seats from, dude, it was like, oh my gosh. This is crazy.
That is insane. I loved the part when I can't remember the rock guy's name, but
Metamorpho?
Yeah,
Metamorpho,
yeah.
when he starts building the sun, and then all of a sudden it's like blinding light, and the music is just
Dude, and he's getting his strength back.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
dude.
so good.
Heck
I just and I thought all of the looks hit. I thought this is just the little itty bittiest of thing, but like. Guy Gardner's hair didn't bother me. I know a lot of people talked about, maybe
It's
that was going to be
accurate.
like annoying. Like I thought costumes wise and cinematography, and I told Ozzy this. I would understand where some people I've heard they don't like some of the action sequences or camera angles because they
Yeah.
felt like it kind of made them sick a little bit.
Yeah, I get that.
I thought it was absolutely amazing the different angles and the cameras that they used, and really unique perspective I felt that they had.
Yeah, like just like going back to like nitpicking and stuff. Wasn't the biggest fan of. I know they did it because like why not? Like Hot Girl's that little scream that she does.
Oh, yeah.
I was like okay. Like first time I was like dang. Then I rewatched it. I was like okay, yeah. Like it can get like a little annoying here and there, but like that's like this is nitpicking. Like
Yeah.
for me this movie is like a 9.5 out of 10. Like,
Nice,
like,
yeah.
Like I didn't give it like a 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. I really wanted to because how much I really enjoyed it.
Oh, you're going to watch it again and bump it.
I did rewatch it.
Oh, you've seen it twice?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you're going to watch it a third time and bump it.
No, but like I love everything. Nicholas Hoult is probably the
Oh.
best Lex Luthor we've ever seen, and probably
He
will
was-
ever.
I
have
love
seen.
Gene Hackman. That's his name, right? The original Lex Luthor?
Yes.
Yeah, I love Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor, but Nicholas Hoult was so good.
What a!
Yeah.
Oh my
I've
gosh!
seen so many memes about that. Oh.
My favorite one's the My Hero Academia. So, what class is Deku in? What a!
Don't understand that reference, but
Oh, that's right. That's such a great show. It is good. Yeah, and I also wanted to shout out, and I believe it's Rachel Brosnan.
Yeah, Brosnan.
Gotcha.
Bro-
Yep.
Brosnan.
Something.
I thought she was amazing, and
yeah.
and I only say that I was a little concerned because typically I get concerned when I watch movies and I have no idea who somebody is. Like I've never heard of them. I thought she was amazing. The guy who played Jimmy. I thought Jimmy was awesome as well. Just so, again, and I feel like we've talked about this a number of times. Everybody did what they needed to do to make that movie amazing. and that's what it was. And and we've got a couple questions that we'll review, but I just probably for me, in conclusion, it just was a movie that I sat in and thought, this is what I want cinema to be, and this is what I want to experience and feel when I'm watching cinema. Mm-hmm. So again, just a huge thank you and shout out to James Gunn. Any rounding up thoughts regarding Superman? Again, it's kind of funny. I thought we could keep going and going and going, but at the same time, like, you just can't cover it all.
You can't. It's fine because guess what? This movie we're going to talk about for years.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
James Gunn just brought back what it means to be Superman. Don't get me wrong. All due respect to Zack Snyder, what James Gunn did is make Superman super, but not godlike.
Mm-hmm. He made him super, but he made him man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. Like his monologue to Lex Luthor at the end when he talks about he's human. He's just he makes mistakes.
Yes.
He's not perfect.
That freaking speech at the end, it made me cry.
No, seriously, I'm just like, this is our Superman. This is what we need. And I guess what I can see in 5 years, Superman will definitely be back to probably top 5 favorite kids superhero again. Because the one with Henry Cavill with Zack Snyder was just so focused on adults. In it, this show you can actually like enjoy with. I wouldn't say a younger than 13 because there are some scenes I'm just like, you probably don't want a kid to see that.
I don't know. I would say it's just the Russian roulette scene. Other than that, the rest of the movie is super lighthearted.
Yeah, it's true.
I really like the scene with him and his parents at the farm.
Oh my god!
And the speech that his dad gave to him about how like your parents don't define you or whatever. Oh my gosh. So good. And that's the thing a lot of people are complaining about is like the Kal-El, like his parents, what they say about like how he's supposed to like conquer the world or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's like theories that it was messed with by like Zod or someone to make.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Speaking of which, do you guys want to see Zod in this universe? In like a Superman 2?
Me personally, I would, for the reason of when I went back and watched Man of Steel, I thought that Zod was amazing in Man of Steel. And I'll talk about it more. But like, if that good of a Zod can be brought out in that universe, I'd love to see James Gunn's interpretation of it. Really quickly about the thing, the funny thing is, I was on that wagon of that was one thing I was like, I really don't like that thing about his parents, but there were two things real quick that I as I've thought about it. Number one was, and I told Ozzy this, and I was like, hey, this actually makes this is really good writing from James Gunn. Was the video wasn't to make an enemy of the public, because the public, doesn't really matter. Like Lex Luthor doesn't care what the public thinks about Superman. He needed something on Superman to allow the U.S. government to back him. And so I was like,
give him the right.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, it's great writing. But then the other thing that I've thought about it more and more and more and more, at the end of the day, if that's what his parents were like and that's what they chose, to be fair, if our human civilization was on the brink, I was their last hope, I would hope that I'd have permission from my parents to go and save our civilization. You know what I mean? At the same time, you got to do what you got to do. So I was on that wagon. It doesn't bother. Not only does it not bother me, like I fully accept and understand that it's really good writing from James Gunn.
Yes. Back to your Zod question. It wouldn't bother me if we don't get Zod, because in a way with Ultraman we could also get like Bizarro.
Yeah, that's what everyone's theory is. A lot of people are like, oh, Superman's like, oh, I don't kill people, but he let Ultraman die. I'm like, he went into a pocket dimension and he's going to come back as Bizarro. Let's be real.
I was going to say, like, I think it is... Okay, it's probably not basic knowledge, but like going to another universe, like a black hole or a pocket universe, it will lead you to somewhere else. And we all saw how Superman pretty much in that river of I forgot what it's made out of.
It was
Photon.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
photons.
about,
Yeah,
it was almost like antimatter or something.
Yeah, like he could get through that. I mean, like I think Ultraman, he's not dead. I doubt it. And I just think all Superman did was put him in front of a bus. So
Yeah, I thought that too. Actually, I was like, okay, where I think we've got a little wink, hint, hint.
Yeah. But yeah, like I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah. With the Zod again, I think you know what would be cool is if they brought Henry Cavill as Zod.
That would be
I would love that.
insane.
I would love that.
Because James Gunn has said he wants to put Henry Cavill in a DCU project, but he doesn't know what yet.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Speaking of awesome things, I did want to make mention. I loved when Crypto grabbed Lex Luthor and is smashing him around. But it was Ozzy and I were talking. That just and maybe everyone agrees with. Maybe they disagree. That to me was just Hulk smashing around Loki in the original Avengers. Yeah. Like I loved that scene. So good, so funny.
It's just so fun because like Crypto is so much smaller than Lex Luthor, and just see like a dog just beat him up. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I thought So I read somewhere online someone was like theorizing that the reason Crypto doesn't listen to Clark is because Crypto's actually Supergirl's dog and Clark is watching him. And as that scene happened in the movie, I was like, oh my gosh, the dude guessed it right, you know? Like,
yeah.
And I loved that we got like a little tease for the Supergirl movie, and we already have our official Supergirl poster.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my gosh. More Superman, more anything, more DCU.
I like that they're going to take the darker story for Supergirl.
Yeah, about when she like goes and gets drunk because she hates her life. Basically, yeah. I'm like, whoa!
I'm just like, bring it on. I love the poster because it says, "Look out" instead of "look up."
Yes,
I'm like, yes, please, yes, please. Like, I'm just excited for the future, dude.
Yes,
so excited for the DCU future. It's not even funny.
Agreed. Well. I've got a couple specific questions I wanted to ask you guys, but anything else? Again, before we get to the questions, anything to wrap up the bow on your review?
I can't think of anything right now. I think
the soundtrack was incredible. I loved how it was a blend of the original Superman score, but then you have like the guitar sound from like the Man of Steel soundtrack. I've probably listened to the soundtrack already like 20 times all the way through.
Heck yeah.
Like I have it on repeat nonstop. It's so good. Like, oh my gosh.
You could tell that James Gunn took a lot of inspiration from the original Superman movie with Christopher Reeve.
Yep.
Especially with the opening logo and like where it comes out as Superman, because that's exactly how the Christopher Reeve one starts, just like that.
So good. Okay, well, gentlemen, I've got these 3 specific questions. Question number 1 for you. Where does this movie, being Superman 2025, rate on the superhero movie rating all time?
Are we talking
all
like
superhero movies? Every superhero movie ever created. Where is it?
What if I just gave you my top 10 superhero list real quick?
Yeah, hit me.
Okay. We got Dark Knight number 1, Into the Spider-Verse number 2, Winter Soldier number 3, Batman 89 number 4, Superman 2025 number 5. Gotcha. And then The Batman, Spider-Man 2, Infinity War, Batman Returns, and Across the Spider-Verse.
Excellent.
Dang.
So 5th. It's my 5th favorite superhero movie of all time and first of the year, like favorite movie of the year.
Yeah,
top one. Of the year.
Nice. It met, because you had talked about it. You were like, I am so hyped for this movie. It met all your hype.
Oh yeah. I wasn't disappointed at all. Like I was cheesing the entire movie. Like I had the biggest smile on my face. Call me like a 5-year-old watching Superman for the first time, because that's how I felt. Like it was crazy.
That is excellent. What do you think? Can you give us a ballpark? You got confidence?
I would probably say top 15.
Nice,
for sure. I'm not sure about top 10.
Yeah.
I just got so many movies right now going through my head. I'm like, I think I like that one better. I think I like that one better, but I like it more than this one. I do need to put a list together on my Letterboxd on it. There's just so many movies out there of superheroes, guys.
Agreed.
There is. And then I gotta think about Dark Knight. Gotta think about Infinity War and Winter Soldier. I'm just like, and I'm a big Spider-Man guy too. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Yep.
But I would probably say, for me personally, top 15 for sure.
Excellent. For me personally, and my top 100 would reflect this. My number 1 superhero movie of all time is The Batman with Robert Pattinson. This is my number 2.
Okay.
Wow.
And it was close. Like as I sat there and I watched it, I really had to battle the recency bias. I just love this movie, but I think it's what I brought up earlier, of where I just watched it and sat there going, this is what I want to be feeling and remembering when I watch movies. I just, man, I do love this movie. So good, so good. Okay, cool. Next question. Yeah.
No, you go with your question. I just have something to say about like the statistics of Superman.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
So my next question, and let me ask it, and then I will make a clarification. The question is DC going to overcome Marvel? And I don't mean financially, because I think Marvel will always financially roll DC, not only because of the support they have, but I just think that they will. I almost reference more of, will DC become the people's champion? Like, will people start saying, oh man, DC movies since James Gunn's Superman, and that's going to be another thing that's super interesting. James Gunn is not DC. Like, James Gunn just had a movie because did you say he's not doing Supergirl?
No, he's mostly just like being like Kevin Feige.
Yeah, nice. Gotcha. So I'm like, my question is, do you think there will come a day, and if so, it will be recent? Is it going to be in the near future? Is it medium, far away? Will DC ever become the big brother over Marvel?
If Marvel doesn't stick the landing with Fantastic Four, then I think so.
And like instantly, do you think? Almost like, but maybe not instantly, but like,
it depends on how well Supergirl does,
Yeah.
and Peacemaker season 2 does.
Gotcha.
Because like by the time Supergirl comes out, which is June of next year, we'll be getting ready for Spider-Man in July, and then Doomsday in December.
I thought Spider-Man was 2027.
Is it 2027?
I think so.
Okay, so we'll be getting ready for Doomsday after
December,
Supergirl.
yeah.
So it really depends how well Fantastic Four does, like what Sean said.
Gotcha.
And then, but here's the thing: if Fantastic Four gets you hyped for Doomsday, and you can wait till December 2026, and if that fails, though, yeah, I'll probably say DC probably takes it.
I feel like Doomsday is their last if they don't make it, then if Doomsday doesn't stick the landing, then I'm sorry, but like MCU just
and then they'll just end it with Secret Wars and like, okay, we really need to reboot now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I have a feeling with DC, and here's the thing: DC's always been more mature than Marvel. Marvel has always been kind of centered around teenagers and like young adults. DC's more into the adult. Like adult-centered stories, especially if you're doing Clayface, which is going to be rated R, and then you're going to bring Lobo into Supergirl,
right?
And he is nuts. So,
is there a confirmation of who's playing? Oh, it's Jason Momoa, isn't it? Yeah. Like that?
Yes.
You're okay
yes.
with,
Oh, definitely.
Nice.
He fits it perfectly.
Cool.
Yes, I'm excited.
Tell me, so here's the funny thing. As much as I love DC, it is something that I just don't have my brain wrapped around too much of it. Tell me a little bit about Lobo, who he is, what he is.
Alien bounty hunter.
Nice.
That's about it.
Cool.
Yeah, and dude, he is like, I don't want to say invincible, but pretty dang close to invincible, dude.
Nice.
He is he's crazy, dude. He's crazy.
Cool. Excellent. So I just thought it was such a good question because, and you brought up this, we've talked about this for a while, especially when you go back and look at our DC rankings. For a while there, a lot of people would sit there and go, man, DC just put out crap for a while. And so it wasn't even like, oh man, DC Marvel like a head-to-head. It was like DC was that annoying, weird, not even like annoying, weird cousin that it was like, man, like
that you see every like 3 years.
Yes, exactly. But now I think it's closer, and I just wonder if that's possible.
Yeah, it's definitely realistic now. You would not think this 5 years ago. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But it makes you very excited for the next few years to see what's going to happen. So,
looking at Supergirl's crew right now, who's making it, the cinematographer is the same one who did like Civil War.
Oh, nice.
Not Captain America. Sorry.
The
2024. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The one that you didn't like very much.
Yeah, and it well, it was a beautiful movie. So I mean,
Yes, that is true. It was
and
beautiful.
a lot of
Fantastic.
other A24 films, so it could have really good cinematography. Oh, Mission Impossible Fallout as well.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Ex Machina, Civil War, Annihilation, Men. So it will have phenomenal cinematography.
Nice.
Oh, shoot, and he's doing Clayface. Wait. Look at the picture on the clay.
That Lego guy.
Letterboxd wild in for that. But yeah, that's could be good. I don't know.
I do like the actress for Supergirl.
Yeah.
Like, have you guys ever seen House of Dragon? So she plays the main character, but as a younger version.
Yeah.
She's phenomenal.
Okay.
Great actress. I really like her.
Gotcha. So yes, I just thought it was an interesting question, again, especially to bring up with the success of Superman. And then last question that just popped into my head, and I remembered, is James Gunn the new superhero director? Like, is he at the top of the superhero game?
I think so.
Yeah. Now, definitely if Doomsday sucks, because Russo brothers, dude. I that's all I can say is because this is their last hurrah. Honestly, like with Sean said, if Doomsday sucks, it's over. Like, yeah. If Fantastic Four sucks, oh man, it's really over.
Yeah.
Because Fantastic Four is supposed to get you hyped for Doomsday.
Yeah.
But the fact that Russo brothers are like, we want to bring in RDJ, I'm just like, all right, guys.
Speaking of Fantastic Four, the end credit scene is directed by the Russo brothers again.
Leading into Doomsday.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
it'll be probably another scene that'll be in the Doomsday movie.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, speaking of end credit scenes and stuff. Sorry, I just really like
No,
this
yeah,
with
you're good.
James Gunn and Superman. His post credit scenes were just like jokes and like something fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Instead of like, oh, you gotta stay and see what's gonna happen, like the next teaser for the next movie. I like the teaser was already in the feature film
Yep.
instead of running through the credits.
And that's what he does with all his movies.
Yes, and so I just really like that.
Do you think was it related that he didn't do post credit clips because in case it didn't work out, he didn't want to leave it open ended because of the end credit? Or do you think he was confident it was going to work out and he's just like, I'm just going to put it in the run of the movie?
I think he's just not really a fan of leading stuff with his end credit scenes, so that's why he just didn't do it. But I don't know.
I did see an interview. He's been doing a lot of interviews recently because of the success of Superman right now. He said that when he worked with Guardians of the Galaxy #1, he had to work around the post-credit scene.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, there's a lot of stuff that he wanted to do, but he couldn't do because the post-credit scene would kind of like ruin that.
Limit it,
Yeah.
as well. Gotcha.
And so it's
What
just
was the post-credit scene of Guardians one?
I don't remember.
yeah. It's,
but like,
it's probably, isn't it something to do with Thanos?
Pro
Guardians? Maybe not. I can't remember.
I can't remember, but like he was like saying like they told him like what he has to do is like, okay, he's like, I received an email from Kevin Feige and it's like, we need to talk about the Infinity Stones, put that in your movie. He's like, okay, he said he wrote it on like a little post-it note, like the scene of them talking about the Collector talking about the Infinity Stones. He's like, yeah, I just wrote on a post-it note. I'm just like, okay, here we go, this is how we're gonna talk about it.
Gotcha, yeah.
Because he's just like, it's like something that he didn't really plan on working with, but they're like, you have to do this.
Gotcha.
So.
Which movie, remind me, which movie is the end credit scene where Thanos walks and puts his hand into the gauntlet?
Age of Ultron.
Okay, it is old.
End
I couldn't
credit scene
remember
of
if
Age of
that
Ultron.
was Guardians or not. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't remember the end credit scene for Guardians.
I know one of them is the Collector's place exploded.
Yeah, and then he gets the dog licking his face.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
First Guardians. Yeah, that's the Howard the Duck.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
one of the end.
One of the end credits.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Gotcha. Anyway,
I don't know.
So, but yes. So yeah, I agree completely. The question, is James Gunn the new superhero director? Especially, and it's kind of the parallel of Marvel and DC in the way of it was untouchable Russo brothers.
Yeah.
And how the mighty have fallen. This isn't in there, and this is kind of a side quest for you guys, but I am curious because you had made mention, you said if Doomsday doesn't stick the landing, if Fantastic Four doesn't stick the landing, what do you think, just spitballing, could happen to where Doomsday and or Fantastic Four don't land? Like, do you think there's something that you're like, if this happens, I think that's a failure?
If Doctor Doom is a variant of Iron Man.
Oh, you don't like that. Gotcha.
Because it's not really being creative.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it would be great if Doctor Doom is going to be in Fantastic Four quite a bit. I would actually like that, and because I can definitely see this happening. RDJ is going to come in probably the last scene, maybe in the post-credit scene, or like maybe make a tiny cameo in Fantastic Four. I would love to see RDJ in the majority of this movie. It's not going to happen because everyone's here for Galactus.
Yeah.
But back to like what will happen, what I think is going to happen if it fails. Honestly, I think it just goes down to the basics. If it doesn't look good, if the dialogue sucks, if the plot itself is not appealing, but I think the plot is gonna be really good because we all know Galactus is coming.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. Like there's so much that can happen that can ruin this movie. There's
Gotcha.
so much.
Yeah. By the way, sir, I did want to say I'm also not on the Iron Man variant train. Do you think that's what it's going to be? Is that what you are leaning to? You think it's going to happen?
I don't know. I probably, because why else would it be RDJ? But it's like, dude, Cillian Murphy was right there.
No, like they butched it.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know what could go wrong in Fantastic Four, but all I'm saying is that, like, if Fantastic Four doesn't stick the landing, then I'm just like, I might just kill myself, honestly. No, just kidding.
Oh my! If Galactus looks horrible, that would ruin it for me.
I don't like the whole thing about Franklin Richards already being introduced, but whatever.
Yeah. But like, I guess they've been around a while, but I don't know.
Gotcha. Anyway, just picking your brains. Well, thank you, gentlemen.
One more thing about Superman.
That's I was gonna say. Hit me with your wrap up.
Superman is the fastest movie to reach the 1 million club on Letterboxd. It beat all records within less than a week. It already had 1 million people watched it.
Yes,
and logged on Letterboxd. So it's the fastest new release to reach the 1 million club on Letterboxd.
Nice. Actually, okay. So here you go. Like I honestly don't have this on there. Why are people going and seeing Superman? Because like you said, Man of Steel was 2014, right? 13. So it had been a dozen years, and DC doesn't have this super successful track record. Why are people going? Why did people go in the first place?
James Gunn,
and everyone knows how much is riding on this movie.
Oh, yeah.
They want to see if this is going to suck.
Gotcha.
And that's what brings in people. I think people want to see for themselves if it's really good or really bad.
Gotcha. Do you think did the trailer do justice? Did it not do anything? Did it hurt the
I think
hype?
I think this is just an issue with every trailer in general. It showed a little bit too much. But I mean, it's fine. I could have just not watched the trailer, but like it didn't ruin the movie for me or anything.
Yeah. Gotcha. Well, that is all the questions that we had. I don't have anything else to add regarding Superman before we move on. Anything else last second to pop in there?
Just watch it. Go watch it if you haven't seen it yet.
Watch the kickoff to the DCU.
Yep. And if you're listening to this podcast and you have not seen it, okay. Just go see it.
Watch Superman and watch Creature Commandos because those are both DCU.
Oh, yes.
Well, interesting. Creature Commandos.
Yeah,
HBO Max.
It's a cartoon.
Okay.
It's almost like Suicide Squad, but with like monsters.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. James Gunn did it. So it's fine.
Excellent. Gotcha. Okay, let's hit what we've been watching. Yes, sorry.
We were going to talk about the DCU, like in general, right?
Yes.
Oh, yes, sorry. You are correct. Sorry, hit me.
So James Gunn's plan for the DCU, he said he wants to bring back characters to what they used to be. So like the main Justice League characters. He wants everything to kind of build to like a big Justice League movie and bring back iconic characters. So his plan is 2 movies, 1 animated series, and then live action TV series. And the 2 movies we're getting next, and this is all like throughout a year, so like 2 movies a year and stuff. So the 2 movies we're getting next year are, of course, Supergirl and Clayface. Clayface has already been confirmed to be an R-rated body horror movie. And
do we know any cast members?
Nope. But
Gotcha.
James Gunn said that when he saw the picture of Clayface for the movie, that he actually got terrified from it.
Oh, excellent.
And like he had to look away because it made him sick.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah.
When you say James Gunn again, so remind me, James is he like overseeing all DCU
so he's
projects?
basically the Kevin Feige.
Yeah.
of
Okay.
the
Gotcha.
DCU.
Yeah. Do you know? Is he gonna do anything else? Like, do you think he's gonna make any more movies?
Probably
or?
just Peacemaker, and maybe if they do a Suicide Squad.
Uh-huh.
But the director of Clayface has done Black Mirror episode, Speak No Evil, that came out last year. So he's not new to horror, so that's good. Then we have a Green Lanterns TV show coming out next year.
Not that I know anything about the TV show. I'll talk about this. I am all about Green Lanterns.
Yeah, the surprising thing is, in an interview, Nathan Fillion, he's like, while filming the Green Lanterns movie, I don't think I've ever said more F words in my life while recording a TV show. And I'm like, oh, so they're going TVMA with Green Lantern, which is surprising.
Nice.
But like, I don't know. Give me more Guy Gardner, I guess. And him dropping F-bombs sounds pretty character-like.
It's like what I said before. DC's going to be very adult-focused.
And that's the thing. The DCU is going to have stuff for kids. It's going to have stuff for adults. It's going to have stuff for teenagers. It's just going to be like all welcoming.
Yeah.
But like, I think James Gunn said he doesn't want you to have to like play catch-up on anything. So things are going to kind of like generally lead into things. It's not going to be like, oh, I didn't watch Peacemaker season 2. I won't know what happens, which is good. Because I know plenty of families and kids that won't watch Peacemaker, won't watch the Lanterns TV show, definitely won't watch Clayface. But Clayface is actually 100% separate from itself.
Yes.
Like, it was originally going to be part of Matt Reeves' epic crime saga, whatever they call it. The stupidest name ever. But it was going to be part of the Batman universe.
Gotcha.
But then James Gunn was like, I'm going to snatch that from you and put it in my universe. But it's going to be awesome. And it's going to be a self-contained story, not really like connect to anything.
Gotcha.
And we're just waiting for James Gunn to confirm who's going to be Batman.
Yeah.
Because that's the hardest thing that he's working on right now.
Yeah. Is it guaranteed not to be Robert Pattinson?
I don't know about
says
guaranteed.
no, but like at the same time, there's an Easter egg in Superman.
Yeah.
If you see a billboard, it says Gotham City's been flooded.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Like a shout out to the Batman. So it's
I think it would be cool, but like at the same time, the Batman was so grounded, and this DCU looks so like fantastical. What I want for the DCU Batman, I want the classic cloth suit with the underwear on the outside, gray and blue.
Yes, please.
Like, okay, the new 52 suit in the DCAU, I want it in live action.
I got you, yeah.
I would love that.
Do you have a front runner for who you'd like to see be Batman?
There's someone they keep saying, I can't remember his name, but it starts with an S or something. I could be completely wrong. But a lot of people are saying, oh, yeah, cast someone not well known. And I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. Like, I don't want to see some big actor. That's why I like Superman and Lois Lane. They weren't big actors. Like, they're kind of like a lot of people in this movie aren't like super big actors.
Yeah, just Nathan Fillion that's just been in James Gunn.
Shows. Yeah, James Gunn.
Oh, not that this isn't who you're talking about. I had just seen a thing earlier today. Alan Richardson. I think he'd be so awesome.
I don't want a big bulky Batman.
I do.
I don't know. I want to see a Batman gliding around Gotham, grappling around Gotham, basically swinging around. I want to see him like flying around and doing stuff.
Gotcha.
You know?
Yeah.
And like, I want to see him like dangling from like a gargoyle and grab down and like take someone out, like the Arkham games or something. I don't know. Just give me like a comic-looky Batman.
Gotcha. And they have not done this a lot in the live-action Batmans, but like I said, gadget Batman.
Batman.
Give
white eyes.
Yes, white eyes. Oh my gosh.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I'm following.
Yellow bat symbol with the blue cape, gray suit, dude.
I do know that.
Like, oh my gosh. I would just, James Gunn, I have to trust you. I think I know what you're doing, but he actually shows up in Creature Commandos for like 2 seconds.
He does.
Nice.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what I want for the DCU.
Yeah, and I just like how the DC has already been like fully established. And like, we're just going to see like little series here and there, movies just like about this particular character. And
I'm excited for the Booster Gold TV show.
Yes.
Because not many people know about Booster Gold, me included.
Yeah, I don't know anything, but then I just like did a little research here and there. I'm like, I can get behind that. There we go.
Oh, and Jaime Reyes, Blue Beetle. What's
Yes.
his name?
Sholo something. I can't remember.
Yeah, he's supposedly coming back for Blue Beetle because the first Blue
Yes.
Beetle project in the DCU is an animated TV show.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know if that's going to be like a kids TV show or something. I hope it is. I think it would be cool as like a kid, not kid, but like semi like younger TV show. Because I'm like, it's Blue Beetle. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he, like you said, he's coming back to be the voice actor, which is great because how James Gunn is doing like his animated series with the live actions, how they're like the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Rick Flag Sr., the guy, what's his name in Civil War? Crossbones? I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
He was in Superman. Yeah, he plays a character, one of the main characters in Creature Commandos.
Oh, nice. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's also the dad of Rick Flag, who Peacemaker kills in the Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay.
But like that's a different universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking the guy that kept saying Big Blue. He kept calling Superman Big Blue.
I don't
I
know.
think so.
He's the guy that was with the Secretary of Defense.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
I think he's
no, I know exactly.
leader,
Yes.
so I don't know.
But yeah, I love it. He keeps calling Superman.
So-
He goes, Big Blue.
Here's my question. So is the Suicide Squad, James Gunn, the Suicide Squad, that's not DC Studios?
It's
because-
not going to be DCU now.
Okay, because Peacemaker refers to that quite a bit.
Okay, Peacemaker season 1 is DCEU, season 2 is going to be DCU.
Thank you.
Because he
That's
goes
great
into,
to
I don't know
know.
if you've seen the trailer, but he like goes into like a pocket dimension.
I
and
see
stumbles
that there's
across another Peacemaker,
another variant.
which
yeah.
comes out August. I am literally beyond excited for it. I cannot wait.
I believe it's August 21st.
Okay,
I
I've
think
got
so.
I've got time.
yeah. I would recommend go rewatch the Suicide Squad and watch Peacemaker. You won't regret it. You might regret it. But
Okay.
Yeah, you might regret it.
Okay. Was that everything on DCU?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Again, it's just, man, it's so awesome. Okay, Ozzy, lead us out. What have you been watching for the last 21 days, 3 weeks?
Okay. I've watched since June 30th, I've watched 20 movies.
Okay.
And before I get into the movies, I watched Peacemaker recently.
You rewatched it?
Rewatched
Nice.
Peacemaker season 1. I watched Creature Commandos.
Did you like it?
Loved it.
I need to finish it.
Loved it, dude. I love getting to know characters that I don't know. And Connor, there's Frankenstein and Creature Commandos, and David Harbour voices Frankenstein.
Okay.
And he is hilarious.
Hey, you got me.
Yes. It's very, very well done. Definitely MA, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But man, it's a great series. Just makes me more and more excited for DC.
Cool.
I don't know if I can get through all of these.
You actually watched 31 movies.
I've watched 31 movies. Holy crap.
Because it starts on the 30th. How did you watch 4 movies on the 30th?
4 movies on the 30th?
Yeah.
Oh, because, okay.
Two of them were,
So
yeah.
one was in the morning. The second one was in theaters. So, okay. So I watched.
Wait, say the one. Say what they are. Yeah.
So, I watched The Silence of the Lambs.
Peak.
In the morning. Loved it.
So tell me more about it, because I know the name. I probably have seen bits and pieces, but I know I've never seen this movie beginning to end.
So there's this serial killer going around, and they cannot like figure out who he is, and like all they know is like the remains.
Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, it's Buffalo Bill. So this trainee of the FBI gets assigned to go ask questions to Hannibal Lecter, who is you know who that is?
Yeah,
right?
I know. And
Anthony Hopkins.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the dad in Meet Joe Black.
Yes, He's
When
also
you- I
Odin.
knew it was Anthony Hopkins. I have seen bits and pieces of this movie. Yeah.
Dude, I just want to say my favorite scenes in this movie is when Anthony Hopkins is looking at her. I can't remember her name. Clarice.
Clarice.
Um,
Jodie Foster.
Yes, Jodie Foster. By the way, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding.
This movie's incredible.
I love this movie so much. I don't know why I only gave it a 4 out of 5.
You know, that's like
I
your
always
go-to.
I always
was
second
just
guess my
thinking that.
reviews. But like as I'm talking about, I'm loving it more and more. But like when Hannibal Lecter is looking at Clarice, and he's like Clarice,
Oh.
and then like he's looking at her, but he's also looking at you.
Oh.
Every
nice.
time,
Yeah.
every time he's talking to Clarice, he looks directly at the camera, and he's talking to you. It is the most creepy, most horrific, like It's amazing. It's amazing. You gotta watch. If you've not seen it, it is a must watch.
Gotcha.
And then I watched 28 Years Later. Once again, don't know why it's only a 7 out of 10 or a 3.5 out of 5. I really like this movie.
Nice.
The scenes when they would shoot with the arrow and it would freeze.
Yes, yes, with the iPhone camera, dude.
Oh,
Oh, my gosh,
so cool. The alpha dude.
It's just it brings back that, you know what, people can be creative in Hollywood, because I feel like a lot of the creativity has gone downhill. But with this movie, dude, like I'm just like,
what were your thoughts in the last 2 minutes?
Are you gonna watch it?
No, is this the 28 inches later?
No, wait, whoa.
No, it's the Power Rangers scene.
What you said is throughout the entire movie. But
Gotcha. No, you've told me a little bit about it, though. That is hilarious.
they're all flipping around and like,
Okay,
I loved it. I loved it.
It did not bother me. I really liked it because I'm just like, okay, this is like actually it makes sense.
Yeah.
Are
It
you
makes
excited
sense.
for the Bone Temple?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Dude,
yeah.
Ralph Fiennes, or however you say his name, dude.
Fantastic.
I was like tearing up, bro.
Is it so? Part 2 is about him, right? No. Okay.
I don't know what part 2 is about.
Okay. But if he's in part 2, I would love it.
He's
I
supposed to be,
love
and so
him.
is Cillian Murphy.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, like if you have not seen 28 Days Later, I have not seen 28 Weeks Later. And by the here's the
This
thing.
kind of retcons 28 weeks.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So I watched 28 Days Later about a week before I watched this, and then I went to go see 28 Years Later, and like I didn't feel like I missed anything.
Nice.
It was
Gotcha.
fantastic.
Gotcha.
Aaron Taylor Johnson, awesome.
Oh, so good.
So good. Okay, then I started the DCAU, and I finished the DCAU within
Nice.
these 31 films that I watched in the past 2 weeks. And that's probably why my number's very high, is because I watched the full franchise.
Yep.
Because they're only 78
Yeah,
minutes.
they're like an hour 20.
The longest one's like 90 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. Okay. Instead of like going through all the DCAU, I'm just gonna say how I rank my DCAU.
Oh, you have a
because
list?
I finished it.
Sick.
So I watched everything but Constantine: City of Demons because I couldn't find it anywhere.
I bought it on Apple, so I'll
'Kay.
I'll send it your way.
'Kay.
Actually, no, I have the disc. Actually, I bought the. Oh, sorry, spoiler. I'll tell you later.
Or I'll just put it on the old server. I don't know. That's the one I forgot to put on the server because I've never seen it actually.
So
that's right, you said-
my top 5 for the DCAU, for the longest time it was Flashpoint, but I recently watched the Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. That one is my favorite. That's at number 1. Number 2 is Flashpoint. Number 3 is the Death of Superman.
Death of Superman was such a sleeper, dude. It's so good.
Oh, I thought you meant sleeper. I was like,
I mean,
a
like
snooze
underrated.
fest?
No, underrated. Like,
Yes, by
Yeah.
sleeper by underrated. Yes, thank you. Okay, and then number 4 I had Justice League War.
That's a good one.
And number 5 I had Justice League Dark.
that's another sleeper. Justice League Dark was so good.
Love Justice League Dark, and I love
The
that.
soundtrack, bro.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know much about Constantine, but watching Justice League Dark, I'm like, he might be like one of my
You need to watch
favorite
the
DC.
Constantine movie.
I need to watch it
And
because
I need to go through
Constantine.
and watch the Constantine TV show.
I never watched Keanu Reeves as Constantine.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about City of Demons.
No. You got to watch the Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves
Oh,
one.
I'm counting on it. I would love to watch that movie. And then my favorite Batman solo movie from that one is Hush.
Oh, Batman Hush is good.
Really like
That's
it.
the one you're on, right?
Yep.
It's a good one.
Fantastic. Really liked it. So yeah, that's like my top 5, and then my honorable mention is Batman Hush. My least favorite is Wonder Woman Bloodlines.
Dude, that one's bad.
And I have a feeling that Connor's going to put it at 4.5 out of 5.
Well, he gave Bad Blood a 4.5, and that one sucked.
I know.
Oh yeah. I don't like a Judas Contract is that low because is Judas Contract the one where they go to the
Yes.
fair?
So this is my bottom.
I loved that one. They go to the fair, dude. Oh my gosh.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm a huge Teen Titans fan.
Yes,
Always have
yes,
been.
yes,
Always will
yes,
be.
yes.
This one, I just did not like Tara. I did not like Tara.
Gotcha.
And here's the thing. I know it's accurate, the relationship between her and Deathstroke. I know
Yeah.
that's really like
Wait,
comic.
who's Tara?
The short blondie.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't she the minor in Deathstroke's a pedo?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So like I didn't like how they wrote her, even though it's very accurate. And I didn't like that
Right.
relationship between the two of them.
Yeah.
That really dragged it down for me.
Yeah.
Other than that, the action scenes were fantastic. And then I could talk about the DCU all day. But yeah, if you want to see my list, it is on my Letterboxd at Ozzy. So if you want to go look at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the DCAU. Did not disappoint me. Just a couple of movies did.
Nice.
Going back.
I know I'm like picking. I'm looking at your lot of. I'm like picking through the DCAU.
Okay, and then I started watching Jurassic Park franchise. Once again, I did another list because I knew that my movie watching list would be huge. So I did another list of Jurassic Park franchise ranked, going from worst to best: Jurassic World Dominion, Jurassic Park: The Lost World, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World 1, and then Jurassic Park, of course, will be at number 1.
Mm-hmm. So you haven't seen the new one yet?
No,
I haven't either.
That was my whole purpose of rewatching the franchise.
Yeah.
And then here's the thing: I could not get through Dominion, dude. I do not care about.
You do not like that movie.
I do not care about bugs and eating the crops. I'm sorry.
I haven't even watched it. It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes long, right?
Yeah, it's
That's
long.
too long for a Jurassic
Originally,
movie.
it's 2 hours and like 35 minutes, and then on Peacock, like we have an extended cut. I'm like, all right,
Really?
yeah. But whatever. I could not get through it, so that's why it's at the bottom of my list. And then Lost World, because I'm sorry, I don't like monsters going from like a jungle to the city.
Whoa!
I really don't.
You're talking about the T-Rex being taken to New York, right?
Yes.
Screw you. That's awesome.
Screw me. Let's go back to Predator 2. That's why I got the same vibe.
Well, Predator 2 sucks butt. But like, I don't know.
I just like sticking to the park.
That's valid.
Let's just stick to the park.
Gotcha.
And sorry, I have so much crap on here, guys.
Well, bro, watch Clown in a Cornfield.
Yeah, Clown in a Cornfield.
Why are you giving it a 1 star? It can't be that bad. It's a stupid slasher. It can't be that bad.
Guys,
is it just like cheesy or what?
cheesy as frick, dude. Like,
But that should be a good thing.
here's the thing.
Are you a slasher fan?
I am a slasher fan, but only of Scream and the first Halloween. Did not like Thanksgiving very much.
That movie was brutal.
Gross, dude. I was watching it. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Did you make it all the way through?
Oh, yeah.
I made it through the once and I was like, I can't watch anything. I can't watch that.
No,
ever
Drake
again.
was like, dude, this is like one of the best movies to come out last year. I'm like,
shout out.
like, we watching the same movie?
I hate Terrifier.
I won't watch Terrifier.
Oh, yeah. No, I won't watch that.
Like
At
this,
that point, it's just like excessive gore. Even though I want to know the story because it seems a little intriguing, it's like, I don't want to watch someone butt booty naked get sliced in half.
And like the whole purpose of the clown and the cornfield, where it's called, it just like the whole plot, just like I didn't like it. I just didn't.
I started it and
the twist.
Hey, whoa, no spoilers.
Freaking sucked, dude.
I started it and I fell asleep at like 2 minutes in. Yeah.
How did you start very, very late? Is that way?
Yeah, dude. I do that with every movie.
I say, not this again.
I have 4 movies that I'm trying to watch right now, and I always be falling asleep during them.
But yeah, I'm sorry. Like I'm not a big cheesy slasher fan.
Yeah.
I like the horrific slashers like Scream and Halloween 1. Like I really like those. But like I try giving the clown in the cornfield a chance, and I'm sorry. I did finish it though. I did finish it.
Yeah.
It was hard for me, but I did. I watched No Time to Die.
Is that a spoiler in your review?
Which one?
No Time to Die?
Yeah. No, it's not a spoiler because everyone knows this is the conclusion because he's done. James.
Okay.
He's
I
done.
was just gonna say because I haven't seen
Outstanding conclusion to Daniel Craig's journey as
Okay.
James Bond.
I haven't seen it. I didn't know if you were
Because
alluding to
everyone
something happening.
everyone knows that Daniel Craig is done being James Bond. Because we're talking about how Denis
Villeneuve.
Yes, he is going to direct the next James Bond movie.
Did you hear who they're thinking about casting?
Who are they thinking about?
Tom Holland.
Okay, moving on. I don't like that. I really don't.
Me neither.
Okay.
No.
And then I watched F1. Really liked it.
Love that movie. Have you seen F1? Okay, try that. Oh, yeah, because you love the music.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't like anything else, though?
I'll tell you what I thought
Okay.
about it.
Oh, that's right. It'll be in your what we've been watching. What you've been watching.
Okay. I just thought that it was a very I was just there for the racing, and that's what I got, and that's all I needed.
Nice.
It was awesome. Watched Christopher Reeve Superman, the original
So
movie.
good.
Fantastic. This was my favorite Superman movie of all time until I watched the most recent Superman movie from James Gunn. Yeah, and I just really liked the nostalgia from Superman. And then blah 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 blah, all the DCAU. Yesterday I watched Fantastic Four. Okay, Connor, I love you, dude. This movie does not hold up today. It does not.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I saw this. I'd have to watch it to get a better feel
Don't watch
for
it.
it.
I don't want to see a 5-star
Dude.
review of Fantastic Four appearing on my letterbox
Because
page.
like the CGI of Mr. Fantastic was the only thing that I was like, this is not good.
Gotcha.
Is the CGI. Honestly, Doctor Doom, they just pretty much got the same plot and the same reasoning of the character from Green Goblin and Spider-Man 1.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
identical.
Gotcha.
Yep. Which is not comic accurate at all.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, I watched it because I'm like, okay, I kind of forgot the origin of Fantastic Four, and this one really gives it to you, the origin of like how they get their powers and such like that.
I need to watch it. It's been like 10 years.
Same. I think it's been like 15 years for me, and then like it was a movie. And then I watched this today again. I rewatched Sinners. For a while, Superman was my number one movie of the year, and then I rewatched Sinners. I'm like, this is my number one movie of
Really
the year.
nice.
Yep. So it goes Sinners, Superman, and then Thunderbolts.
The
Top
more
3 of the
I
year.
hear Drake glaze Sinners, that dude, every time we hang out, oh, Sinners this, Sinners that, it's like, dude, shh. Like, it's overrated at this point, dude.
What do you give it?
I have it at a 4.5, but
Gotcha.
like, well, I gave it a 5 for like 2 days, and then I dropped it. I haven't seen it again since I saw it in theaters, but I'm just like, it's good, but like, I'd rather watch Superman, man. Like, honestly, like, I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, this movie is so groundbreaking. Whatever.
We need to rewatch Sean's review of Sinners now.
Don't go back to it.
Let's go back and watch it.
I was recency biased.
So so I'm just saying, Sinners is going to be the movie that future film classes in college are going to be talking about.
Gotcha.
Just like everything about it is fantastic. Like everything about this movie is just phenomenal.
It's fantastic.
Say that again. Just kidding. But yeah, like I really do like Sinners. I'm sorry you got someone that glazes it for you. I do not, which is why my rewatch just made it so much better than my
I'm
first
gonna
watch.
rewatch it one of these days.
But yeah. And then that's it. If you guys want to see all my reviews of the DCAU and Jurassic Park, just go to my Letterboxd because I'm not going to read all of that.
Okay. How many movies did I watch?
Sweet.
I'm out of breath.
Yeah, just kick back.
I only
and
watched
relax.
16. I was slacking this time. I watched Wall-E again.
Only.
I watched Wall-E again.
Freaking good.
And
Yes,
I originally
it
had it as my
is.
number 2 Pixar. It's number 1.
5 stars
It's
and a
on
heart.
top.
Nice.
100 out of 100.
Nice.
My review, peak cinema. I'm telling you, this entire movie is one of the greatest pieces of art of the 21st century. Like, the entire movie is like one of the greatest pieces of art.
That's why I like it so much.
Like 3/4 of the movie, there's not a single line of dialogue,
and it's not needed.
and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, I was on the verge of tears like the entire movie. So good. It's part of the Criterion Collection, so like it's a super important film, and I agree, it's phenomenal. 5 out of 5 heart. I watched the live action How to Train Your Dragon. Bryson, I'm sorry for calling you out. This movie's actually pretty good. But I will say it's been like 10 years since I've seen the animated one. But I would prefer this one over the animated because I'm not a fan of Hiccup in the animated and the animation's weird. But everything in this one looked actually pretty cool. So I gave it a 80 out of 100, 4 stars.
Nice.
Which was surprising. I watched Clueless. Dude,
You watched Clueless?
I watched Clueless.
Dude, isn't it so good?
Yeah, but I didn't like the pedophilia and incest in it. But I
Yeah,
liked it.
but.
Alicia Silverstone killed it, and golly, is she bad, bro? I'm like, and she was 20 at the time, so I can say she was hot. But like, I'm telling you, she was funny. The movie was funny. Gave it a 3.5 with a heart, 73 out of 100 peak. Then I watched this comedy movie called Pure Luck for Erica's birthday because it's like one of her favorite comedy movies.
Okay. Shout out.
Shout out Erica. She has it at a 4.5. Oof, kind of crazy. Oof. But here's the thing. I don't even remember what it was about. I couldn't. Like,
I've never heard of it.
It's got some funny moments, but I'm not gonna hate on it because it's Erica's favorite movie.
Oh, so is this a new thing that you do, the 59 out of 100?
I started it, but then I kind of forget. I keep forgetting to do it in my reviews. But
gotcha.
Yeah, I kind of because like it gives me a better way to rank, but like at the same time, then I'm like, That's just too complicated. So I was testing it out, testing the waters.
Yeah,
feel
for
me?
sure.
When you say testing it out, like, what do you do?
So on my reviews, I'll just have like highlighted 80 out of 100.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
stuff. But okay. Then I watched Dune 2021, the first one.
So good.
100 out of 100. Oh, my review has a typo, but it's a masterpiece.
Oh yeah, Stat Wars.
Greater than Star Wars. These two movies are better than the entirety of Star Wars.
Nice.
Whoa. Okay.
Don't whoa me. Star Wars is based on this.
I know. I'm just saying. Whoa.
I'm just saying, whoa.
Okay. I had the most euphoric time watching Dune Part 2.
Oh yeah, your review, yeah.
Oh,
So
I
I was
see this.
watching Dune Part 2. I think it was Monday or Tuesday night.
Mhm.
And it was like 9:30 at night. So last 45 minutes of the movie hit, which is like some of the best, like with the whole battle of the worms and stuff.
Fantastic. Yes.
And right at that point, the review embargo for Superman lifted and all the positive reviews were coming in. So I'm telling you, I ascended into a new dimension. I kid you not. It was like, I've never felt that feeling ever in my
Really?
life. I was just like, because I was engulfed in Dune in my surround sound and stuff, and I was just like, this is awesome. And I look, and like one of my favorite reviewers released his review of Superman, and he's like, oh, this movie's so good. And like, I was texting with a friend, I'm like, dude, we're so back. And I was just like, I transcended, bro. Talk about transcending reality, bro. That was me. Yeah, crazy. But no, it was a crazy experience. I watched F1. I thought it was okay. 81 out of 100 only because
That's pretty good though. 81 out of 100.
Yeah. I liked the car scenes and the soundtrack, and I feel like Brad Pitt carried like the entirety of the movie.
Yes.
The writing was pretty poor. I wish they would have got someone like who wrote The Social Network. I can't remember his name. I can't remember
either.
But the person who wrote The Social Network kicked butt. He should have wrote this movie.
Okay.
But second act, I wasn't a big fan of. I'm like, where's the racing? Like, come on.
Yeah, there was a bit of a pit right there.
Yeah, Brad Pitt carried the crap out of this movie. It's exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
So I wasn't just Andy Sorkin. That's his name.
Okay.
I wish Andy Sorkin
Okay.
would have wrote it, but it's fine. It was good for what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would watch it again. I don't know. It depends.
I would probably watch it again if it was with someone that's never watched it before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I rewatched Prisoners. Let me tell you,
I need my prisoners.
I need my prisoners.
On one of the episodes, John was like, I need my prisoners. And then,
Yep.
because
Yeah, I gave him the Blu-ray.
Yeah. I need my prisoners.
I need
know.
my prisoners.
And then Ozzy was like, I know.
This movie right here got robbed at the 2014 Oscars, got one nomination, didn't even win, and the nomination was for Best Cinematography when it should have been nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Best Soundtrack, Best everything. It was like, it got robbed.
Everything.
But I can't read my review because it's spoilers, but I'm telling you, bro, the last like 10 minutes of this movie, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like, you got to watch this movie, Connor.
it's
I don't know
a
if you would
must.
like
I
it.
know. I do need to.
Watch Superman, gave it
Twice.
the first. Yeah, I watched it back to back twice. First time I watched it, gave it a 95 out of 100. Then second time it's a 97. So like it's right up almost to 100.
Nice.
I started the DCAU,
You did.
but I only watched Flashpoint Paradox. I didn't watch anything else.
Hey, that's a good start.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Then I watched Monsters Inc. That movie. It's
Dude,
sad, bro.
it's so
a good
sad.
freaking
Yeah.
movie.
I love it.
So
Where's
nostalgic.
that Pixar? Like seriously.
Yes,
Yeah.
agreed.
I saw the trailer for the new Hoppers
Ugh.
movie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry.
So real. You yawning
no.
about the Hopper trailer. No, I'm just kidding.
no, I was gonna say I Ozzy did bring up. He was like Hopper's trailer. It's you want to tell him what you said about it? What it's like? It's practically just Disney.
Oh yeah, it's
is
Disney's
so
version
funny.
of James Cameron's Avatar. It's about a girl holding a freaking animal, and she's like, "I'm going to the machine," and then she gets put in this animal's body, and then they go into the wild, and she discovers so many things with
Wow,
other
that
animals.
sounds interesting.
Yeah,
That sounds unique.
yeah. I'm like guys, you own this movie. You own this movie already. Where's the creativity?
That's how I feel about Avatar. You ever seen Dances with Wolves?
Nope.
Yeah, Avatar's a blatant rip off of that.
I don't see any blue people in Dances with Wolves. I don't see any Navi.
Sorry, pretend I didn't bring it up. We'll talk about it later.
We'll definitely talk about this because I'm a fat defender of this.
Yeah.
Fat defender of Avatar.
I
Okay,
am
keep going.
stoked. I am stoked.
I
for
watched
that.
this 1974 movie called Phantom of the Paradise. It's basically Phantom of the Opera, but more like techno rock type stuff. It was weird. It was really weird. I don't know if I dug it all the way. It was beautifully shot, and I saw the vision. I saw the vision. I just didn't. I didn't really like it. Like I kind of skipped through the last 5 minutes of it. I'm just like, can we get this done? It took me 4 days to watch it because I kept falling asleep.
Oh no, not to sleep again.
Then I watched Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Roderick Rules,
Dude,
which is one
best
of the greatest.
one.
It's so funny.
Best
oh my gosh,
one.
I was cracking up laughing. Did you know about the DORE? The what? The door.
DORE.
So good.
What does he say? Like what's his name? It's not Ralphie. What is it?
Isn't it Rowley?
Rowley.
Rowley.
Magician of illusions.
Then I watched Kung Fu Panda 2. Here's the
This
thing.
movie is goated. I love this
Kung Fu
movie.
Panda 2?
Oh yeah, I love
I got
this
ops
movie.
with this franchise. I got mad ops with
so
this franchise.
good.
So we watched it for Drake's birthday because it's one of his favorite movies. Like,
Shout
I
out.
shout out Drake.
I see that. Yeah.
I love your shout outs are always digs at people.
I'm not digging him. Like, wait a minute. I'm not hating on Drake. I love him to death. But like, I give this movie a 3.5 with heart. Just like, these movies have style and heart, and I see the vision of these movies. You know, I see the vision.
See the vision.
I just hate the Kung Fu Panda IP. I think it's the most stupid thing ever. I don't want to watch some fat panda do kung fu.
But it's
stupid.
Jack Black.
I don't care.
That's what I thought about Minecraft.
Yeah, if I want to watch Jack Black, I'll watch Minecraft. Yeah, so there's that. Then I watched Inside Out 2, bro. This movie's so cornball. Like, it's so corny, but I love it, dude. Love this movie. I was like, the way they did anxiety in this movie, bro.
Dude, real. It was real.
TV
shows?
Yeah, okay. Gotta lock in. Started Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It's an anime. My first anime.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take in, let me tell you.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
never
know if
seen
I
it.
can, I don't know if I can keep watching because I'm just like, whoa. Like, it's crazy. Continued watching Creature Commandos.
Where you at?
Episode 4?
Okay, just right in the middle of it.
Dude, I started it like 5 months ago when it was first coming out.
Oh.
And I just never got back into it.
I just binged it. Yeah.
Smart. I mean, they're only like 20-minute long episodes.
No, that's why I binged it. Yeah.
Let's see what else I'd be watching.
That's like what, 2.5 hours, maybe 3.
Yeah. Started Teen Titans. Only got halfway into the first episode and need to continue watching it.
Half of the first episode.
Dude, look at my watching right now. Look at all this stuff. I'm like,
You're just
currently in, bro. Like, come on, man.
He started late at night.
No, while I was donating plasma, actually.
Oh, cool.
Then I started I Think You Should Leave. It's a comedy with Tim Robinson. The 55 Burgers for Shit. That's what it's from. Let's see. Another movie I started. I started the second Resident Evil movie because I'm trying to watch through all those because I just finished Resident Evil 8 yesterday. And I'm on a huge Resident Evil kick again because, dude, Resident Evil's goated.
The movies?
Yeah, the movies.
I never watched them.
Oh, no, not the movie. The movies aren't goated. Sorry.
Because I'm like, I've heard really weird things.
The movies... this one's bad. It's got cool creature design so far, but let me tell you, the dialogue is horrible. The story's horrible. It's like, I'm just watching this because, like, Nemesis shows up, but he's a character in the third one. I'm like, okay. Probably going to be starting Smallville pretty soon.
I do want to watch Smallville.
Gonna watch Twin Peaks. I'm gonna start some movies.
Nice.
What else have I been doing? I think that's it. I'm gonna start the Silent Hill 2 remake. So wish me luck.
Oh, nice.
Good luck,
I'm
man.
trying to build up my horror tolerance. So yeah.
Okay, that's excellent. Okay,
All right.
so I actually have some crossovers as you gentlemen. So I did watch Jurassic World Rebirth. Not my favorite. Like I did enjoy it. I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was better than Jurassic Park 2 and 3, but I don't think I think it's my least favorite of the worlds.
Oh, okay.
But again, I really like Dominion. So That's just me personally.
I don't like bugs.
I know you don't. So anyway, I watched Jurassic World. I kept my part of the bargain. I watched Scott Pilgrim versus the World. He watched Minecraft.
This was never an official bargain. You guys get stuck with good movies, and then I have to watch literal poop.
So, thing about Scott Pilgrim. So I gave it 2.5 stars, which for me is just straight up average. The reason that I think what's funny about Scott Pilgrim, that it just kind of depends on your preferences. I know that it's written to be like awkwardly funny. That's not my type of humor. Like, I just sat there and I was kind of like, okay, like, I get where you're going, but like, let's keep moving along. I appreciated the gamer references. I thought they were tremendous.
Awesome. Yeah.
My favorite part, I've known this for a while. I love this part, and I loved it even when I thought the movie was dumb. The part when the Asian knocks on the door and is like, "Is Scott here?"
He just left
through the window.
Left.
I just left. For me, it was average. I just thought it wasn't my type of humor with the awkward levels of it. So
I want to rewatch this movie. I love it so much.
So that was just me. But yes, I gave it 2.5. On Independence Day, July 4th, I watched Independence Day with Will Smith. And
You have that at a 4.5?
Jeff Goldblum?
I love Jeff Goldblum. Bill Pullman. Thank you. Bill Pullman. I watch this movie every Independence Day. Every July 4th, I watch Independence Day. I love this movie. I think the Bill Pullman speech at the end is one of the greatest moments in cinema. I love Independence Day. I watched Superman back to back. I love that movie, as we talked about. I did almost, because at here there was a 210. I almost went to the 455 right after the 210. I at least thought about it. Then I did watch Man of Steel, and I think I talked to Ozzy about this. The thing of it is, they're just two completely different movies. I really love Man of Steel, and I love that. It's funny because I love Superman for the opposite reason of, in Superman, we didn't do the backstory, we didn't do the origin story, but I thought the Man of Steel telling of the destruction of Krypton and the creation, the animosity that is built by Zod, I love that movie, but it's so different than Superman 2025. So I get 4.5 stars. Then I started the DCAU as well. I've watched everything but Batman Hush, Wonder Woman Bloodlines, and Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. So I'm 13 out of the 16 down.
I'm just saying, like, with Wonder Woman, man, there are so many lines. I'm like, this is not good.
I got you. Cool.
But I know that bad dialogue doesn't bother you.
Right, yeah. So I will prep for it. Me personally, and this is, I don't want to go after Letterboxd on this again. If it was out of 10, I probably would have had different ratings. But for me personally, I have literally everything's a 4.5. Wow. It wasn't a 5, but I don't think I could lower movies down to 4 because I thought everything was better than an 8 for me. If there was an 8.5, I would have 8.5s, 9s, and 9.5s. But because it's out of 5, I just didn't think there was enough differences in all of them. Mm-hmm. My number one of it is probably Death of Superman. I love that movie.
It's a great one.
But I am definitely on this huge, enormous DC kick. I love DC. Yeah.
What were your guys' thoughts about the Suicide Squad Hell to Pay with Reverse Flash showing up again?
Dude, it was
He
wild.
reveals his mask and he has
Yes.
a bullet hole in his head. Dude, when me and Troy were watching that for the first time a couple years back, me and him, we were kind of like not locked in because I thought it kind of lost the plot a bit at the middle way through the movie, but then the second he showed up and like
It brought
his
it
mask, I was
back.
like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. So I've loved these. I think I already told. Maybe I told both of you this. But for the listeners at home, I watched Justice League: The Flashpoint Paradox. I finished it. 20 minutes later, I got on eBay and I bought all 16 movies on Blu-ray.
Was it like one big box set? Like, No.
Oh,
didn't?
individually.
Individually. But no lie, I got all of them like full on. It was 130.
That's not bad.
That's really good. Actually.
Yeah. So but I bought all of them individually, so they're all kind of coming separately.
Okay.
But like I have built my collection. #physical media. These are amazing.
I have one question.
The
with-
DCAU is phenomenal. Yeah.
So you did not like James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. What did you like more in this one than the one that James Gunn did?
Yeah.
I'm just curious because they're very similar.
Yeah, they are similar,
Except for the Reverse Flash part.
Yeah. I really don't. I wish I had a better answer for you.
Okay.
Then I just don't really remember. All I remember was leaving the Suicide Squad and going, yeah, that is not my type of movie.
Okay.
And maybe it's the fact that I haven't seen it in so long. Maybe I would like it now. I just remember watching Suicide Squad. And hear me out here. I thought there were more similarity. I thought this Suicide Squad held to pay. I thought it was not closer to Suicide Squad, but there were things in Suicide Squad, the Will Smith edition, that I made parallels to in this animated
Gotcha.
one. So I took what I liked. I would say I probably took what I liked from both of them and thought I saw practically that in all of this animated one. Because I do remember the Suicide Squad. There were some great moments that I really enjoyed from that movie. Great question, yeah. So I love the DCAU. I'll obviously finish it before our next episode. I've loved all of them. I told Sean before you got here, I am saving the 5-star for Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. From what I've heard about it,
Dude.
I haven't watched any of these and said, okay, that I can give a perfect 5 to. That is what I'm saving it for.
If you thought Justice League Dark was dark, dude, this is a whole new level. Man.
Nice. Speaking of dark, Constantine City of Demons it is so good.
I need to watch it.
I would love to see a DCU Constantine. He would be so awesome. So that is gonna cover a lot of my movies as well. I didn't count them, but yes, I've been on a movie binge as well. A few to wrap up. I watched I Know What You Did Last Summer, the original, the 1997.
You were excited for this. Oh, no. Wait. This is the original.
So I watched the original first. It had Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I keep dropping her name. It's Jennifer Love Hewitt. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. It was really good. It has super parallels to the original Scream. It is really well done. For a 97, it has. I felt that it aged really well.
That's because I think it's like a straight up copy of Scream. Like
is it?
Kind of trying to copy Scream.
Gotcha. But I
Did they come out the same year?
Really
Came out a
enjoyed
year
it.
after.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. So it was really good. I did love. I Know What You Did Last Summer, the original. Then the next couple days later, I went and saw I Know What You Did Last Summer, 2025. So it's interesting because it's same universe and
Is it is it like a direct sequel?
well it has to be because this is kind of a spoiler, but you'd kind of know if you watch the trailer if you saw the cast anyway.
Okay.
Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt are in this I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Okay.
So it is a direct sequel, but it's it's based in 2025, so it's 28 years later.
Oh, so like they have like new kids.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And they go find Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt's characters for help in their experience of it. So I need to bring this up because I'm going to pop open my review. It's just going to be easier for me to read it. This movie was fine until the last 25 to 30 minutes.
Oh.
But once the conclusion started to unravel, it was eye roll after eye roll, cliche after cliche, so bad that I was like, this is straight garbage. The decline from a 3-star rating to a 1-star. That's what I gave it. I gave it a 1-star.
Whoa.
1-star rating in that relatively short time frame is something that needs to be studied. The fall off was unreal. And this is a rant that we'll save for another day. Today's directors and producers just don't know how to make a good movie and aren't good at making a product that isn't atrocious like this sorry excuse of a feature. Talk about a waste of time.
Wow.
Again, it wasn't great. Like, it wasn't amazing to begin with. And they just started getting, when I say getting into things, it just went so downhill so fast, it wasn't even funny how terrible it was. And I just, the crazy part of it, and this is kind of the way I base a lot of movies, I am horrible at seeing where movies are going. Like, I am atrocious at them.
Like predicting what's going to happen?
Predicting what's going to happen.
Okay.
I saw where they were going right before it started unraveling. And I sat there and I said, if they go, because I went with Bryson, shout out. And I just thought in my mind, I think I may have even told him, I said, like, if this is where I think it's going, and if it goes that way, like, it's going to unravel really quickly. And sure enough, as soon as I said it, it just started going that way. And I just, the part I really wanted to stress is, cliche after cliche, eye roll after eye roll. Like, I feel like if you watched it, you would be like, everything you'd hate in seeing in a movie is what they were doing and what they did. And the dialogue, you brought it up. I typically don't mind dialogue. It was atrocious. It was bad enough that I was like, this is
it did bother
horrible.
you.
It did bother me.
Gotcha.
This movie. Now, I should say this. I think people are going to go see it and be like, I think you're a little too harsh on it. I left it going, I have to give this a 1-star because that was a waste of my time. Like, I don't feel that way with movies very often, but it was horrible.
That's how I feel about The Clown, and probably Drake is probably cussing at me right now. But
He hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, he hasn't seen it yet, but he was saying that it was like the movie of the year, or his. Who said it was that was liking it? The Clown in the Cornfield. You said someone. When I was talking about, like, you said someone was loving this movie.
No, I said
The Clown in the Cornfield.
Uh-uh.
Did Drake not see this one?
No, he hasn't seen it. I didn't say anything.
Do you
like
not
that.
remember him saying something like that when I was talking about Clown in the Cornfield?
Not really.
I was saying I'm surprised you didn't like it because it's a cheesy slasher.
I guess I'll have to go back.
I got to go back and listen to this.
Anyway,
Never mind. Whatever.
So and really quickly to put a pin in it, I guess the other thing that was annoying was I feel like if you watch the original and then watch this one, I also think that negatively did it because the original was so much better than this movie. Gotcha. And you're like, how on earth are you 28 years in the future with everything that you have at your disposal and you put this horrific piece of trash out there? So I didn't like it. If you do go see it, let me know what you think. Like, I'd be interested because I think there's plenty of people who are going to like it. I could not tell you everything I did not like about this movie.
Yeah.
Like, I just did not like this movie. And then, to conclude, the new Smurfs.
It just looks bad.
Yeah.
It always,
who's doing this? Is this Warner Brothers?
Nope.
Who is
Paramount.
it? Paramount? They cannot drop Smurfs. It was bad 15 years ago. It's bad now.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Why cancel Transformers 1 sequel and release this crap instead?
What?
Oh, you didn't know? The Transformers 1 sequel
Yeah,
got
it's
canceled.
done. It didn't
That's
make enough.
And they're making a movie called I Eat Poop Instead
I ate poop.
with Ryan Reynolds playing the main character. Honestly, I am sick of the Ryan Reynolds glaze. He's not good. He's overrated. He's good in one movie, one franchise, and that's Deadpool. Everything else he's in, no.
And that's the thing. I've never seen anything else of him except for the
Free Guy.
proposal.
Oh,
and Free Guy.
Did you see Free Guy? Do you not like Free Guy? The blue shirt guy?
I've seen it. I don't know. I think Ryan Reynolds is overrated. Everyone's
Gotcha.
like, oh, he's the best comedy actor. It's like,
That's what I don't think
have
that
you
at all.
seen comedy? Like, have you seen Ben Stiller? Have you seen?
Anyway, back to me.
Anyway,
No, you're good. No, so with this Smurfs, I got to read this from my review. What can I say? It was better than the other new movie I saw this week, I guess, and that was I Know What You Did Last Summer. But and you hit the nail on the head. Kids movies today are just something else. Like that's all I wrote because I gave it a 1.5 stars because if you forced me to rewatch Smurfs or I Know What You Did Last Summer, I would rewatch Smurfs. But it was just not good.
Here's the thing: if you put that cast list in front of my face, I'm like, "Ooh, that's gotta be a good movie."
Yes.
And then you put a title that's called Smurfs right after that. Oh, I'm not gonna go
Have
see
you
it.
seen the
Yes.
trailer?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer.
Yeah,
They make
it
so
is-
many what the Smurf jokes, and it's like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Not
there was.
appealing.
It's right at the end. I'm going to tell you guys this. They have a sound effect Smurf, like that's his special, like that's his ability. And one of the Smurfs, his name is No Name because he doesn't have a name because he has no ability.
Is this James Corden's character?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And what happens is he's like, well, maybe we can call me the Smurf that just kicked your butt or something like that. And then they're like, that doesn't really roll off the tongue. And he's like, well, what if you called me Kick Beep Smurf? And he's like, sound effect Smurf. And he's like, we can't say that in front of the kids. And he's like, what's my name? Kick Beep Smurf. and then he's like, will you stop beeping me out? Or I know he said, will you stop, what did he say? I can't remember how he said it, but it was supposed to be the F-bomb. And they
bleeped it out.
It's clear and obvious that that's what they were going for. So it was something else, but and this is kind of in relation to what I said in my I Know What You Did Last Summer. I have this big problem, which is why James Gunn's Superman is so refreshing. It's the opposite of this. Mm-hmm. Today's directors and producers just don't know how to make a good movie.
I think we get one kids movie, a good kids movie, probably every 2 years, and the most recent one is like Wild Robot. Transformers is also really good too, but like yeah.
So that is everything I watched. Sorry. I'm gonna tell you this really quickly. We're not gonna go over it today because we've got to get out of here. I watched Stick. I'm caught up on Stick. We had talked about that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm caught up on Stick. I'm still really enjoying it. As I posted, or we posted with our Superman review, I'm watching The Vampire Diaries. I will talk about that show later. There's just so much of it that I love it for so many reasons. One of the biggest things, I just think the writing is tremendous. And I'm not necessarily referencing dialogue directly. I know people have a lot of gripes with the dialogue throughout The Vampire Diaries. I'm referencing the story that they tell, the character development, and the consistency is breathtaking to me. The one thing that I just want to put out there, and we will get to this later because we need to dedicate some time to this. I finished Invincible season 3. That finale deserves every degree of perfection that it's given. It is breathtaking. Spoiler for those who have not seen, when Mark is headbutting Conquest to death and he is splattering his brains everywhere. The thing of it that blew me away was it was over, and then all of a sudden I was like, I don't fully remember and recognize everything that I just watched, but I know it was perfect. It was amazing. That was phenomenal.
Did you like the Invincible War?
Oh, it was genuinely breathtaking.
Rex's sacrifice. Did you like Rex's character arc in the?
Oh, Rex is.
He went
the
from a complete
goat.
D-bag to like literally the GOAT.
Yeah, Rex is the GOAT.
Same with Omni-Man. You see him be a horrible person.
Man,
His
yes.
redemption arc as he's in prison and stuff.
Yes.
Absolute cinema.
so good. Invincible is everything all the glaze that it deserves. And kind of to reestablish what I had said, it is just so perfect and everything that I wanted that I don't see myself jumping into anything relatively in that genre because I just like I'm right where I want to be in animated and anime shows. Like that was just that was my show. Like that was everything I wanted in that show. Did you have a question?
Yeah, I just thought, like, what'd you think at the very end when Conquest is like saved? That they saved him pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fascinating to see where they go with it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I thought his character was so awesome as well.
Did you see the post-credit scene?
I feel like because I watched it with Bryson. Shout out.
Okay. So I bet he made sure you watched
I
it.
feel like I would have watched it. Run me through because I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty late. We watched.
I can't
it.
remember fully. I think it's like it takes place like in a cave, and then there's like this demon guy.
Oh yeah, they
Forgot his name.
Damien Darkblood.
Yes.
The demon guy.
I know who we're talking about. I definitely didn't see that.
Okay, well,
Bryson.
I definitely did not see that.
basically, it's a new storyline that the writer of the comics wanted to bring in the comics, but he never did. But like, basically, he brings a demon to Earth to try to destroy Earth or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, and maybe we did watch it, and it was late, so I'll have to go back and go over it. But it was amazing.
And Oliver didn't bother you.
No, I was very pleased that Oliver did not
Okay.
bother. me.
Really?
That's surprising.
I
was
know.
a little
Because
worried.
he's in that teenage whiny.
Yes. I think he didn't bother me because this is what I feel like in a lot of movies when they do bother me, it's because they do a lot of stupid things and it doesn't, like, it's to move the story along, but it doesn't do greater good in the end. What Oliver was doing was for the greater good. When Conquest starts pulling Oliver apart, that show is so brutal, but it is so good. I cannot believe it took me that long. Yeah. But I will say this. If I had one thing to change, I would go back. Shout out to Jackson Moss because he's watching Invincible right now. I was talking to him about this today, and I said, listen, this may sound crazy, but I told him, I said, now that I've watched it, if I could change one thing, I would put my watching on hold and wait until closer to next year when season 4, because I rampaged through it to where now I'm having drawbacks already.
Now imagine us people who watched it when season 1 came out
When it
in
was released.
2021,
Yes.
and season 2 didn't even start until the end of 2023.
That was
And
brutal.
then we had to take a mid-season break for 6 months.
Oh, man.
Remember that bullcrap?
Yep.
that
was- yeah.
bullcrap?
That's why people didn't like season 2 because
No,
nothing really happened.
it didn't happen.
And we waited so long for it.
Yep. But it was painful.
But it's good if you didn't have to wait for it.
if you're binging it, there's no problem at all.
Gotcha.
But if you waited that long, oh
Gotcha.
my gosh, it's bad.
I cannot believe I just dropped the ball. I just realized I'm wearing the wrong shirt.
Pokemon.
I'm just going to tell you. I was going to say, oh, just wait till next week. No, I'm going to tell you. It's a black shirt, and it's got the light blue Invincible with the paint dripping down.
Nice.
The Invincible
Okay.
logo with the paint. I'll wear it next week so you can see it. But it was amazing. It was everything I wanted it to be, and I don't really have anything that I would say that I didn't like about those final 2 episodes. They were amazing and breathtaking.
To be honest, I was scared. I was scared for my like for this moment. I for a minute I thought you were gonna like say that like the ending was just not good. Like I was waiting for an IGN moment, honestly. So happy to
5 out of 10.
Oh my gosh. And that was peak animation.
Yeah, again, we
throwback.
We laugh. Yeah, the throwback is so good. What do you think about IGN? You know, they have really bad movie ratings. Oh, not just movies. Invincible. I will all-time
Go
goat.
suck at IGN.
All-time goat. But it was...
That was almost as mad as I was when you said that you like Suicide Squad.
Still do. Anyway, kind of like Superman, I just don't even have the ability to, like, explain it. But I thought about this, to be fair, and I'll wrap up on this for real. With Invincible... I don't even think it's an explanation thing. It's an experience and a feel thing. Like when you watch it, you're like into that almost. I don't want to use brotherhood because it's almost gender specific. You're in this community of you now know Invincible, the all-time Cecil, I need you, Cecil. Like,
are you sure?
It was just so good. I am so glad to be a part of the Invincible collection.
Yep.
Peak. Absolute.
Now you
goat.
got to go watch. You don't have to watch. It's like it's not necessary, but like they have like a little spin-off of Adam Eve.
I've heard about that. Yeah,
It's pretty good.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like definitely like it's definitely a spin-off.
Yeah.
But like if you like Adam Eve, you'll like this little spin-off.
Gotcha. So that is what I've been watching. Gentlemen, it has been way too long. So glad to be with you. Again, this has been episode 14. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. We thank you so much for your support. It is so good to be with you, gentlemen. Ozzy, anything before we go?
I'm just glad to be back.
Agreed. Sean, anything before we go?
Nope. Wish me luck as I play Silent Hill 2.
Okay. Wishing you luck, and we'll see you for episode 15 next week. We are stoked. We'll have a special guest. We'll dive into the Lord of the Rings
World,
man. Correct.
Yep.
Again, just like, subscribe, follow us. Make sure. I did want to make this mention. I've got a lot of people that tell me they see the little clips on Instagram. They're like, hey, I love seeing your clips. I'll have to tune in your podcast. If you like the clips from Instagram, this is where we are. Keep following along. You'll get all the in-depth details and stuff. And we'll see you back for episode 15. Have a good night.